People have called me an educator, an advocate, and an influencer. All combined to make you. Really, everything that's happened to you in your life has made you the person you are today. The good, the bad, the ugly, all combined to make you. Memories. Each moment in history stored, like bears store food in winter. I hate the feeling of sweat on my skin. Not just because it's a weird liquid that oozes out of my body, and whatever comes out of my body should probably stay away from my body. I also despise being wet. Let's talk about Paige as a child. The psychiatrist talked down at us through a monitor, looking into the camera as he spoke, as if to give my mom and me eye contact. We sat in a small room on the end of a silent and dark hospital wing, on the floor so high up that we could see our truck low down in the parking lot if we stood by the window. The room didn't have space for much. We sat on the only 2 chairs, looking up at the large monitor. There was a window to the right, draped with ugly, green, patterned curtains. Mom sat in the chair closest to the window, focusing on the psychiatrist as he beamed through the screen, streaming from his office in Vancouver. I was sweating. "Okay," Mom said to the psychiatrist. She glanced at me, tense. "Paige can probably tell you better than I can." "Well," he said to Mom, "I want to hear it from your perspective." A large and intimidating stuffed koala toy perched behind him, staring into my soul. My bare legs needed to be carefully peeled off of the plastic chair, not just when it was time to stand, but throughout the duration of the meeting, because I didn't want to become one with it. I tried to create that boundary multiple times. Sitting on my hands did not prevent the stickiness from occurring, but instead added a new body part that could stick too. Sweat makes everything stick to you. I didn't find it enjoyable to have things stuck to me. My loose strands of blonde hair, once able to flow freely, clung to my temple like leeches on a host. My shirt, that once felt light, almost weightless on my skin, hung heavy and close. It caught on my back as I shifted my posture. My sweating situation was not due to the mid-August heat. The room was air-conditioned and chilled, and I'd been without physical activity for hours, waiting, talking. I shouldn't have been sweating at all. But my brain makes my body hot and my skin sweat all on its own, no matter the climate. All I seemed to have to do was exist. That was, and still is, enough for my mind to race, my breathing and heart rate to increase, my legs to tense, and sweat to accumulate under my armpits, which of course increases the stickiness of my arms to my torso as well. That day, my anxiety and nerves were sky high. My heart pounded, and I shifted again in the chair. My legs bounced up and down so quickly that I vibrated. In the corner of the TV screen, I saw a reflection of myself and my beet-red face. If I were a cartoon, steam would have been coming out of my head.